how to find power, confidence, and authority in the way that you carry yourself. Our posture, the way that we hold ourselves, has such an effect on our own psyche and on the way that we affect other people. Think about it. When you see somebody walk into a room and their shoulders are drooped and their head is hanging over, and it looks as though they've kind of given up. If they walk in and their chest is high, their shoulders are relaxed, they look confident. If their shoulders are high, it looks as though they're a bit nervous, apprehensive. So, without even saying a word, we can say so much with just the way that we carry ourselves. Think about film. In a film, oftentimes there won't be any dialogue. There will just be a reaction, or you'll be watching the character. The way that they hold themselves, the way that they look, they breathe, all of these things signal something. It's not as though you have to be aware of everything you're signaling, but this is a practice to be able to feel whatever emotion it is you'd like to feel. So that when you stand up in front of a crowd and you're ready to give that presentation, the nerves don't get you and you think, oh, and the body starts to do things that don't comport with your message, but rather you get to fall into a place of confidence, authority, and even some power. Let's try some archetypal gestures. Let's try the first one, really proud. So the chest is out. It's as though there's a little string coming from your sternum, the base of your sternum out, filling your rib cage, filling your lungs with breath, expanding your rib cage, shoulders dropped, and feel or notice how that makes you feel. Just standing there, or even sitting there with your chest high. There's a sense of pride, a sense of really being confident. Let's try a welcoming gesture. Oftentimes you'll see me do one of these things in my pictures that I take or as part of a video. So try that, putting your arms out. It could be a universal gesture of welcome or come here, one of those two things. But feel what that's like to reach your arms out because you're going to share your message with somebody or you're going to welcome them. So let's say welcome with our arms extended like that. Welcome. Try that. Welcome. Again, welcome. And relax. Now, these are archetypal gestures, so they're like the pure form of what you're communicating. There is subtlety. You don't need to be quite so big, or perhaps you will. But by being big in practice, it affects the way you feel, the way that you come across when you speak, when you talk to somebody, and make that impression, make that connection. So practice that. There are many kinds of archetypal gestures. I could do some, but I wouldn't fit in the camera frame. You could extend your arms out so that your arms are creating a sort of a V for victory. You could even try the opposite with your shoulders slumped over, your head bowed down. All of these say so much about how you feel about yourself, who you are, and what you want to do when you make an impression. Try these, see how they feel. There are all kinds of ways to move and to be powerful, confident, and authoritative. I'm Patrick Munoz. Thank you for watching.